Hello everyone, and welcome to the 8th and last episode of the ABR course Season 3. ABR, the Auto Consumer Class, Business Consumer Class, and Rich Consumer Class. Today is the last episode of Season 3, meaning that you're almost there. So congratulations to everyone who joined us this far by attending all the meetings and completing all the missions given to you during the past 4 weeks. All the knowledge and tips that you learned will help you succeed in every step of your journey with Atomy. The final lineup of presentations is as important as ever. Today, we have another great lineup of presentations for you. So, let's take a look together at the program of the day. This is the final lineup of speakers for this season, and I am very excited to hear what they have to say. Are you ready for it? Let's go.
We've got to live a balanced life. And you have to set your goal as a balanced life. To live well, to love, to learn, and to contribute. You can call your life a real, successful life as long as all these 4 elements are satisfied. You shouldn't live well for yourself. You should live well for those you love. Money alone is not enough. You have to be healthy, live a long life, and help others. Your life should be respected and loved by others. You have to envision a life in your mind in which all the 4 elements are satisfied. Without all of these, you can't say that you were fully successful. So, your life's goal should be this balanced life.
Hi, my name is Jack, Sharon Rose Master from Sydney, Australia. Today, I'm so honored to be here and present about the compensation plan of Atomy. When we try to understand Atomy business, we need to understand how we can make money in Atomy business. Because we've been using Atomy product for a while and then we are happy as a consumer, but also we want to explore the opportunity how we can turn the consuming behavior into a business mode. So today I'm going to talk about compensation plan. In Atomy compensation plan, we have 8 features. First is join for free. So if you want to become a member, you don't need to pay any money to become a member. And then within 6 months, as long as you pay to buy any product with the PV, you can activate your membership. And also if you buy any item with PV, then extend your membership period for another 12 months. And second one is no need to purchase anything like any forced consumption. That means you don't need to have auto shipment, no like a price gap, no like a referral fee. So when you talk about this business opportunity with other people, you don't feel any kind of a burden for yourself. And just feel free and then speak with anyone you want to share these great products and great business opportunities. And then third one is called Prestige. So we at Atomy trying to targeting at the mass population with the prestige products. We call it absolute quality, absolute price. It's just like the water flowing from the mountain to the sea. So as long as the product quality is great enough and the price is attractive enough, then consumers gonna come naturally. So by using this method, we attracted 16 million active members since 2009. And then we are selling daily necessity products. So daily necessities, even in the war or in any like pandemic period, we still need to use, whether the rich or poor, everyone needs to use like daily necessity products. So that means we are not affected by the economic cycle or any kind of unexpected situation like now we are here today. And then the fourth one is we have unlimited accumulation. That means the membership will not expire as long as you keep your membership valid, and then the personal point value will be there forever. And also for the group purchase, if you don't get your own general commission, the group purchase PV will still stay there until you get the general commission. So it's a fantastic business model to keep the business keep going without give you that kind of a heavy burden on it. And then the fifth one is called unlimited levels. So that means when you join the member, and also you join your friend on your left, maybe join your classmates on your right, and then later you refer to more and more members. For example, on the left, you join the 10 members. Through the 10 members, your membership grows to 100, 1,000, even 10,000 or 1 million. Any member on your left side purchased 10,000 PV, then you can 100% accumulate 10,000 PV on your left. The same methodology is going to be applied to on your right side as well. So that means we're going to have tremendous membership keep growing by working together as a team. So that means we have more and more people joining us who has a better sales skills, who has better networks, who has better knowledge about the products, going to join us. But what they have done, we 100% can accumulate that PV. Is that great business opportunity? And also we can run the business globally. So one ID, we can cover all over the world as long as Atomy is officially launched in that country or area. And then the seventh is called income ceiling. So in Atomy, if you want to make money, the maximum income you can make is 1 to 2 million Australian dollars per annum. And then after you die, you can pass the ID to your grandkids as well. So the eighth feature is it can be inherited to the third generation. So imagine that by changing daily necessity products as a consumer, we need to use, whether you want to do Atomy business or not, by changing that shopping habits, then we can start the business opportunity in Atomy. And then all the way up, we can make 1 to 2 million in annual income in Atomy. Is that great? As long as we put into our time and efforts into it, we have the opportunity to make that kind of income. Next one, I'm going to talk about the general commission. So the first one, we need to understand what is PV. So each purchase in Atomy shopping mall accumulate point value. The point value accumulates to certain level, and then you are eligible to become different dealership for your personal PV. And then for the group PV, we also have a different scale here. So for example, for personal PV, I want to start Atomy business. Then I accumulate 10,000 PV. Then after uploading in Australia, uploading passport or driving license in the future, or sole trader ABN, we can become a distributor in Atomy. So the condition is very simple and easy to achieve. And then once we become distributor in Atomy, then we are eligible to any PV generated from the left and from the right. So the dealership, we have different scale like this: 10,000 PV, 300,000 PV, 700,000 PV, 1.5, 2.4. These are the dealership levels. And also we have, for the group purchase, we also have 300,000 PV, left and right, and then 700,000, 1.5, 2.4, 6 million, 20 million, and 50 million different group purchase PV. Here's the diagram as you can see here. As long as we look at which one is the lowest one. For example, if a personal PV is 10,000 PV, right, left and right is 300,000 PV, we are going to get 25 Australian dollars. And then our personal PV reached to 300,000, and then left and right also 300,000. Our general commission income increased to $75. So according to the different levels, we are eligible to receive different amount of general commission. So all the way up to, once we personal PV achieved 2.4 million, and then 50 million for the group purchase, we are eligible to receive $1,500 per day. These are the general commission we have. So general commission has the maximum group purchase PV, which is 50 million. no more. Even you reach like 100 million or 200 million, company only recognize 50 million per day. So that's the reason everyone got a chance to become successful in Atomy business. So what we said today is all in Australian currency. Each country and area use different currencies. So for the specific figures, please refer to our website. You can find all the details about the commission rate and our commission amount. Okay, next we are going to talk about Mastership Bonus. So in Mastership Bonus, we have 7 rankings from Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, all the way up to finally Imperial Master. So how are we gonna become Sales Master? Personal PV need to achieve 700,000 PV, and then in 15 days, either from first day to 15th or 16th to the end, 2 cycles. Any cycle you can achieve 2.5 million on your left, 2.5 million PV on your right. Then you're gonna become Sales Master. Then you are going to receive roughly 550 Australian dollars. Then if you want to become Diamond Master, your personal PV need to become 1.5 million. And then on the left, on the right, at least have 2 Sales Master each in 15 days. Then you're gonna promote it to become Diamond Master. So the same methodology gonna be applied to all the rankings all the way up to Imperial Master. So if you wanna become Imperial Master, you need to have 2 Crown Master on your left, 2 Crown Master on your right. So the ranking here is, it doesn't matter where your Crown Master comes from. Any country, doesn't matter. As long as they are in your left, in your right. And then you're gonna be eligible to be promoted to become Imperial Master. So company prepare all of the infrastructure for us. We have the customer service team, we have logistics team, we have finance team, we have IT team look after our website and maintain it for us. We have a team to looking for really high quality product at a really affordable price, and then bring all the different suppliers product onto Atomy, this platform. What we need to do is we are looking for more and more consumers, and then help consumers understand the business vision in Atomy. Then everyone can be successful in this platform. So imagine ourselves, we just use whatever we need to use, toothbrush, shampoo, and then we start the journey in Atomy, become consumer. Once we use the product, we love it, and then we want to buy again and again. We understand this as a consumer, we reap lots of benefits. And also we understand the vision in Atomy by becoming distributor. And then we are climbing the ladder all the way up to Imperial Master. So what is the condition? Almost no condition to become Atomy distributor. 10,000 PV in your personal account, roughly $25, and then you can accumulate 10,000 PV, and then you upload whatever information you need and become distributor, and then you can start the journey in Atomy business. Then you can become successful in Atomy. So hopefully by today's video, you can understand basic knowledge about compensation plan in Atomy, and then we wish we can meet up at the top. Thank you very much.
Hello Atomians, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the ABR Week 8. My name is Ming Ai-Yu, Star Master, Royal Leaders Club from Canada. And I'm so happy to actually be here to give you guys a small lecture on Auto Sales Master. I remember the last time I did that was back in 2018, so it's been a while, so I may be a little bit rusty, guys. I think there's people have a lot of questions about Auto Sales Master. But maybe before we begin, you would like to know how it all begins. So for myself, I wasn't the one who began in this business. It was actually, my wife Rebecca Wong. She's the one actually who joined first. Like any partner, I'm just supportive of her doing her own thing. And I still remember the first 2.5 years, I was watching the show. I was watching her journey on how she's doing it. And it was very interesting. I saw a lot of difficulties, but I saw a lot of rewards too. And I'll explain a little bit more about the rewards a little later. So let me tell you the beginning, how it all began. We started around 2015. That's when she joined. And it was very interesting because back then, Atomy in Canada was unique. I would say it's not like how a lot of the countries you see opening now. There's a lot more things, not more availability, information and everything. Back in 2015, I remember the information's a little bit more scarce, not so available. It's harder. And you have to attend seminars to get the information. So, nowadays, look how lucky you guys are. Everything's online. And of course, a lot of people go, well, how did it become from 2015 to now? Well, it's like farming, right? You have to plant your seeds. And when you keep planting your seeds and you keep nurturing it, it will continue to grow from a small tree becoming a fruitful tree. And that's why I think a lot of you are here today learning at the ABR. And I do applaud all of you for coming to learn and take this course and take the challenge. I still remember back when I went to school, it's very challenging because you want a certain destination and it costs you. There's a cost to it. But actually, look at this. It's a great company. There's naturally no cost to this education and learning. So a lot of people actually wonder how we got introduced to Atomy. Well, Rebecca joined in 2015, and it's because I needed a certain product. It was the oral care travel kit. And because I travel a lot, so that's one of the best things that I always try to find, a case that contains your toothbrush and toothpaste. And she bumped into somebody who had it for donation, and so we bought some and tried it, and it's a very good product, and that's how we joined. So from joining to moving forward, the amazing part was it only took a few months. That's what I recall. First was the trying out the product period. That was about two months of trying. And then in just a very short, I recall only a few months, became sales master. So, I know a lot of people say it's difficult, but I think it's more about the sharing. If you share it to a lot of people, you would definitely see, that sales master right in the front of your door. So from there, we just kept sharing, and the amazing part is she didn't really look at the business module so much. That's what I remember. So, but she maintained learning more about the products. So that's one of the secrets that I found, that for her focus was a lot on the products, which is actually excellent, because that is very important. We all need to know more about the products. And for me, I'm a little bit different. I'm more the business person, but I do love the products. So that's also very, very important, because when you like the products, you become very passionate in sharing it. So the combination of both, actually Rebecca and I add together, it made a very good combo. And that's why I think we are where we are now. And from what we did, continuously sharing, we just saw the continuous growth. So that's exactly how I was telling you guys about how you need to learn how to farm. We kept still always planting the seeds and nurturing the small tree until it grows big enough, until it branches out, until it grows fruits. And that's what you must do in Atomy. And Auto Sales Master is going to teach you a lot about life and how you move forward. Everyone's going to have a different journey. No one's going to have the same. Some will be fast, some will be slow, and some will just appear right away. And that's how amazing you will see this Atomy journey. And for me, I didn't really participate, like I said, until 2.5 years later, because I finally found something in the company, because I took 2.5 years to actually watch a lot of videos of CEO, of course, and of course a lot of Mr. Yun too, and all the other speakers. And from their learning, from their passion, it actually started the passion inside me. So you see how that duplicates. And from that passion, I kept moving forward, because I too want to deliver the same message. And like many of you, when you first attend, I think, our Atomy, you know we have that company motto. And even in the very beginning, I admit, I found it a little bit strange. But you know, the amazing part is when you actually start understanding why this motto is in place and why and the meaning of the mottos, that's when you actually see the secret. And for me, it took 2.5 years to really learn more about the company. People say that's slow, but it's true. 2.5 years later, when I did decide to do Atomy really and help and work together with Rebecca together, we grew it very, very strong because now we both are walking the same journey and the same path, and we both duplicate the same learning. And the key is to just keep helping more people. That's all that it is. You just keep sharing, keep learning, keep helping, keep assisting. And next thing you know, you're here. You'll become grandfather in Atomy. Back to, I think a lot of people will wonder, okay, so it's auto sales master. What is an auto sales master? Well, I think you guys already understand what a sales master is, right? That's the very first level in this company. Is it a difficult level? I can tell you this. If you're continue to sharing and you're passionate, that sales master, I see it can arrive very, very soon. Because as you can see, if you ever attend our Success Academy, you see many sales master. I think there's a global sales master event all the time. And you can see the amount of sales master that's coming on board. That's how I think is very achievable, this very first level. So when talk about sales master, I think you guys already understand the basics of it. In the 2 weeks, you just have to achieve the 2.5 million points on each side, left and right, and of course your personal PV being 700. So with that concept, I still remember the first time when I looked at that, I was going, wow, that's a lot of PV. Man, I'm not sure if that's even possible. But I still remember the amazing part of it is Rebecca kept sharing, and it was achieved in very, very short period of time. Because when you like the products and you share it from your heart, I guarantee you there will be other people who are very receptive to it and they will want to try. And that's how it just keeps moving the momentum from the passion. And of course, achieving the first level, a lot of people will wonder, well, how do I become an auto sales master? Well, I think you understand the terminology of being auto. Auto is something that you don't need to put in effort and it will continue to move forward, even if you stop. So here's an example. Let's say you need to go to work, but the problem is if you can't get to work, maybe you got into a little accident, what happens? Well, lucky, I mean, there's insurance, that's why they cover you, and there's only a short period of time. But then that's not auto, that's called temporary. But in auto-wise is even if you can't get to work, you still get paid. See the difference? And that's why I think Auto Sales Master is one of the biggest components in our Atomy business module, because it all starts with all the ASMs. So, of course, for a lot of people, they want to achieve ASM, but they keep going, I've been trying, I can't achieve it. How? How do I get to an ASM, Auto Sales Master? Well, there's many components to it. And for many of you, you probably want to know the secret. Well, the biggest secret is learning. And that's why you're here at the ABR. And I think for many of us, they've already, the few weeks that we've had, they're learning a lot. And they're actually applying it. And that's what I found very interesting is in every ABR week, everyone's learning to apply. The participation is amazing. Everyone keeps sharing, and you can see they're very passionate. The testimonies, the product usage, product knowledge that they get, that's coming out of it. It's all when you learn things freely. I find when you learn freely and not forced upon, you tend to retain a lot more of the information. And that's why that's very beneficial and can help you to move forward. I applaud Atomy, the company, for starting this ABR course, because it's definitely a very, very good course for a lot of beginners, but I think it's also good for the mature Atomy members. Like myself, I still want to learn. I still want to take this course. And that's why I think it's very, very informative for all of us to do it together and move forward together. So when we're talking about together, see, that's one of the next big secrets of achieving Auto SM. It's not just you in this Atomy, right? Whoever you share to they too will be moving forward. And that's why you have to work together. And that's why you need to learn more about how our Atomy business is. Not only about the products, but also about the business structure. All the learning is going to be provided here from Atomy, the company. And we have tons of YouTubes right now. Multi-language. And I think this year there's so many new countries opening like every year. I remember when we started, I think there's only, if I can't recall correctly, but I think it's only around 7 or 8 countries back then. And look at it now. There's so many. All I see is Atomy keep improving their system and also maintaining the absolute products for you guys, absolute pricing. So for all of you, you just need to focus on the learning and the sharing. The company does everything for you. And of course, a lot of people want to know, is there a time frame that you can become an auto SM? Well, I can tell you this. From what I've seen, it can be super fast or it can be longer, but it all depends on you. I think, some people say it's luck, but I do believe that luck only plays a certain part in your life, because without the other part, the effort, the desire, how are you going to get there? See, these are all important things there's so many components in life. And that's why the learning part is very important. You must continue to learn. And you know what? In Atomy, the one good thing is you'll meet a lot of good Atomy people. And they're there to share their testimony and share their success stories to you. And from there, you can actually move forward and learn more. And that's why the ASM, sometimes it arrives sooner than you think. I remember there was a member who told me that she wants to become Auto SM in 2 years. And I said, wow, that's a good goal. Yeah. But I said, you never know. It can be sooner. And I still remember just actually after a few months in, amazing thing happened. Her fruits started sprouting. And she could not even believe what she was encountering. And she said, this arrived so fast. Just because I focus on sharing and learning. So again, back to the main key component is you do need to learn. Like any of us. Every day we're actually learning, because there is a lot of things in life that are now on the platform on the internet. So your learning is a lot more easier. I think Chairman Park has always mentioned that once you become an auto sales master, your road to success is already started to paved. It's pretty much paved. Because it's true. Think about it. By being an auto SM, it lightens everything in your life. Because now you got a support system. You can move forward a lot more easier. And of course, I think a lot of auto sales masters always wonder, will this auto sales master stay? Well, I tell you this, you're a good farmer. I don't see why it should not stay. Because once the fruits are sprouting, and once you planted all the different seeds, you're going to continue to plant more seeds, because the key is naturally not you. The key is in all the people you share to. Remember our company motto, cherish the spirit. You must cherish all the members that you sign or share the to. I think that's very important. We have to remember to take care of the people and do your best to walk it together, because this is a journey not only for yourself. So for me, the most amazing, most rewarding part of Atomy that I actually saw is that I see a lot of people achieving something that they thought they had no more chance. What I'm talking about is a lot of seniors. I know a lot of seniors, when they retire, they feel that there's nothing else to move forward to. And I'm so happy to see that I do have a lot of senior members who are actually moving forward. And amazingly, they're step by step. Although, I understand the learning is a little bit not as fast. Their technology skill is not always all there. But, you have to improvise. And that's why I really applaud all the different Atomy members that you will encounter. And all of them will still reach that finish line all together. And of course, the auto sales master is something that I think is very, very good for every single person. Doesn't matter what occupation you're in, this is also something that's a little bit different. It's an extra safety net for yourself. So why should you not do it? Since you're already using daily necessity products. For all of us, how often when you use your daily products that you can be rewarded. So that's why this company is so amazing. And for me, Auto Sales Master has been one of the key things that I focus on, because I do want even the people that I share it to, I want them to be successful. And that's how amazing this journey is. Once you reach a certain stage, now it's about you helping to nurture the people to achieve the same thing that you have. So I really want to thank our Chairman Park and all the Atomy people who make this company possible for all of us to move forward. And I hope you guys learn a lot more from the ABR and continue. This is the ABR Week 8, so it's a lucky number for all of you. You will all reach the ASM for sure. Please continue to learn. Hope to see you guys out at the next seminar. Thank you and take care. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tess Borja, a new member of Atomy. I recently joined Atomy last December, so I barely know about the company and its products. But the good thing, ABR is available, providing a wealth of information which I find very helpful. First, I gain understanding of the company's background, what is its vision, and its global contribution to the well-being of mankind through offering Atomy products in absolute quality, in absolute price. The neat thing, while Atomy looks after its members' health, it offers a business opportunity indiscriminately available to all ages, gender, and educational background. A business opportunity with wide array of support ranging from logistic, team building, free shopping website, and free consultation from the Atomy Master Club members. Altogether, this support plays a strategic role in building your own business. As it grows, it potentially positions you to riches, receiving passive income for yourself, not only for yourself, but including your heirs in the future. And the best benefit I derive from attending ABR is the discovery of the Atomy products, how these are carefully and responsibly sourced, sophisticatedly manufactured, while preserving all the medicinal benefits nature can offer. Now I repeat, nature, because the key ingredients of Atomy products are plant-based, not chemicals that provides harmful side effects. And that made me think, it is possible by using Atomy products, we can restore our health back. Yes, restoring it. And by giving us this vitality, this strength, so we can live a meaningful life. If I can restore my health, I want this to be replicated to many people. And there's only one simple strategy for that. Using Atomy products with absolute quality and absolute price. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Faye Vecino, Diamond Master from Calgary, Alberta. My journey with Atomy started in November of 2019 when I first used the evening care and the absolute set. But as I tried more Atomy products, the more I fell in love with the company. I became more curious of who and what Atomy is really all about. So I began to watch YouTube videos about the company and of course about our CEO. As I found out more about the company and the man behind it, I realized that our CEO, he didn't just build a company for people to become beautiful, to become healthy, or to become wealthy. It goes beyond the transformation that is visible from the outside. You see, I believe that Atomy was built for people to have a transformed life. And this is the very reason that I joined the ABR course. The dream to one day live a transformed and balanced life, a life of sharing and a life of serving. Atomy gives us the opportunity to make this dream a reality. As I became more serious of building my business, I was convinced that I needed to have a better knowledge and understanding of not just the products, but also the company, its systems, its structures, and of course, our righteous compensation plan. I believe that a well-informed business owner, together with being the walking testimony that shows how our amazing products really work, are very powerful ways of how we can grow and succeed in Atomy. And that is what the ABR course is. It is a tool, a resource, actually a free tool to help us and to also for us to take advantage of. A tool that will help us to be more knowledgeable and therefore gives us more confidence so that we can grow our business better. The road to success is easier and brighter when we take this journey together with like-minded people and follow the footsteps of our leaders that have already walked the road to success. Did the ABR course help me? Absolutely. I am more informed, more encouraged, and more determined to take this Atomy journey because I know that success in Atomy is inevitable. As our CEO says, it would be a miracle for someone not to succeed in Atomy. As long as we do not give up, as long as we work hard and serve everybody with humility, we can confidently say to one another, see you at the top. Aja, aja, aja.
Hello everyone, my name is Susan from Canada. I am so grateful to know Atomy, which give me so much benefits to improve my health. In ABR programs that I learned so much about the products in English, which encouraged me to share more with others. In ABR programs, there are so many successful stories which encourage me to work harder. After watching the ABR programs, that I tell myself it's never too late to care, to love, to learn, and to share. Thank you, Atomy.
My life before ABR course, I was a member who used the product, only used the product for 10 years. I love Atomy product, but I didn't know how to do business that time. One day, my sponsor suggested to participate ABR program, so I did. Guess what happened? After ABR program, I decided to do the business because there was a lot of exciting opportunity and show me a possibility to become success in Atomy business. I see the vision of Atomy business through ABR course, and everyone who speak, they all changed their lives, and I want to change my life too. ABR course made me speak out my experience from wonderful product and share my testimony with others. First step for me was join ABR course. Then let wave of Atomians take me to success. And I'm just sitting in the wave and enjoy it. Why don't you do that too? Thank you so much.
After I attend ABR course, I learned how to log in to my account, and then I learned how to register people and how to convince and invite people, how to introduce the good quality and the absolute price of Atomy products. And I will do my best to do what I've learned in ABR course.
I know that in order to succeed in Atomy's business, we need to become a leader, and a leader needs to learn how to speak in meetings. And because every week each one of us has to talk about a product review to others, therefore it gives us a chance to practice doing so. Now that I have set an example for my team leader members to attend the ABR course and gain some benefits from it, I would definitely recommend my members to attend the next ABR course in the future.
I decided to participate in the ABR program because I wanted to learn more about what Atomy had to offer. And it did provide the goals that I was looking to achieve in terms of marketing skills, how to register new people into the program, and how to talk to people and help them understand how Atomy can change their lives for the better. I've learned a lot more about how to become successful. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this program. I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Have a great day.
Hello, Atomians. My name is Elma Pineda, Sales Master from Sacramento, California. Since I joined ABR course, I gained a lot of knowledge about Atomy, the product itself, and also how to navigate my own website, not only here in the United States, but globally. Listening to all testimonials and speeches from our successful leaders makes me really inspired. Now I feel confident to share the goodness of Atomy products with my family and friends around the world. To all Atomian members, I really recommend to take advantage of this ABR course. Thank you to our Chairman, Park Hanjel, for sharing this amazing educational opportunities. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Yan Xiao from Burwood Autonomy Education Center, Sydney, Australia. As a new Autonomy member, I'm glad to have this opportunity to attend the ABR course. I also enjoy the group meeting every week where we share our experience of using Autonomy products, which increase my confidence in Autonomy products. Also, I make a lot of friends. Moreover, I have learned Autonomy products sales strategy and skill from this course. This is very helpful for me as a new Autonomy distributor to set up my own business, which I always dream of. Following up, I set up my goal with my potential customers and then work hard towards this goal. I hope I can become Diamond Master in near future. Thank you for your attention.
During your final team meeting, you will be sharing with your teammates about the mission given to you in the last episode of ABR. I think we have now learned everything we need to know about how to become successful through Atomy. So before we end this episode, here is today's ABR mission. Next week is scheduled the ABR graduation ceremony. I hope you've had an amazing journey with us these past 4 weeks and have learned a valuable lesson on how to become successful. Congratulations on completing the program and best of luck with all your future endeavors. Bye now.